And Joe Flacco, kind enough to throw in the headset. Hey, Joe, it's Scott Van Pelt. Man, it's been a while since we've talked, but I hope you have
Scott,
a sense.
what's up, man?
Man, I hope you have a sense of the fact that you literally had America spellbound. You and Aaron just doing what you both did. I'm asking as simply as I can. How much fun was it to be starring in the role that you played in this incredible football game?
Man, it was a lot of fun to go against Aaron today and the Steelers again. I mean, I've played them so much. They're such a familiar foe. I told Aaron after the game, I don't think I've ever beat him head-to-head. So that was also a lot of fun for me to actually be able to get that done today. As
we're watching the game, me and Damian Woody, who's here every Thursday to do the Thursday Night Football conversation, we were just talking about how I have an appreciation for, you know, Zach and all the guys in the room and the plays you can draw up. But, Joe, is it sometimes as simple as saying, I have one and I have five, let's throw it to them? I'm not kidding. Like, how isn't that what you should do?
Yeah, no, for sure. You can't overcomplicate things when you have really good players. You have to be able to just let them go, and we were able to do that tonight.
Last week, when you went up to Green Bay, you went on this monumental drive to start the second half. Am I nuts to say that drive, even though it didn't end up in a win, in your first game there is sort of the beginning of what we saw tonight? I see you nodding your head. Maybe a little?
Yeah, I think there's something to that. Just because, you know, when you get some confidence going and it's your first time with the team, you know, that makes a difference. And not only with the players, but the coaches. You know, I think that makes Zach feel comfortable on how he's going to call the game, and he can kind of get an idea for what we're going to be good at. So I do think that was a big drive. I mean, it was like 20 or 21 plays, and that's not how you want to do it all the time. But hopefully we can look back here in a few weeks and point to that for sure.
No, but you got a touchdown on fourth down, and all of a sudden it was a three-point game, and it was like, wow, are you going to do what you did with Cleveland? No, in the end, but then you win this game. I'm going to get to this game in a minute, but I have to ask you this. What's the play call that comes into your ear that tells you you're keeping it and running? Can you tell me the name of the play?
That was, you know, we didn't – listen, I just talked to the Amazon guys, and there was plenty of plays that I wasn't quite right on and was wondering what Zach was saying. That one was right, but our receivers kind of lined up wrong in terms of who was on the ball and who was off the ball. So I wasn't supposed to do that, but you can see how hard the guy's crashing. We were supposed to have a receiver there to bluff that guy and just hand the ball off. But when we didn't have that, it just kind of naturally happened.
All right, as a guy, Joe, that got to the Unk lane on the highway many years ago, I'm screaming out loud, praying for the hamstring, the Achilles. What goes through your mind as you're galloping through that wide open space trying to get down on the ground?
Yeah, just trying to find enough space, trying to get enough yards and find enough space to get down without getting my head taken off.
Look, everybody's going to laugh. Hey, man, you're out there playing at an elite level. I'm not going to make fun of anything. You got a first down, move the chains. Winning this game, Joe, with a couple of games ahead of the bye, how does this change the calculus in the minds of your group? I mean, it feels like it really lights a fuse from the outside looking in. You've only been there a little while, but give me a sense of that.
Well, listen, I mean, you can only take it one game at a time. But just like we talked about earlier, just gaining some of that confidence and like, you know, you hope that these guys are excited to, you know, kind of have me come in and hopefully I can come in here and, you know, instill some confidence and get the ball to guys. But then to actually go out there and be able to do it, you know, that's a whole nother level, and that's what you want to see. So hopefully we can really start to rally around what we've been able to do the last, you know, 6 quarters of football and, you know, and come together as a team and be who we want to.
I appreciate you taking the time. I know you were talking to the folks on Prime, which I get. So thanks for throwing on the headset. On the way out, I have to do this just as a hat tip to you and me doing this for a long, long time. Tim Kirkchin, and there's an NBA coach out there who it's his favorite thing. I just want to say thanks so much, Joe Flacco, for doing what you did tonight. What a show you put on for America. Thank you for taking the time, Joe. Thank you.
Yeah, I know Tim's laughing somewhere. I appreciate it.
It's 12:01. Tim's been actually no. Tim was watching the baseball, so maybe he saw this. Seriously, Joe, continue to do what you're doing, man. It's a blast to watch. Thank you.